Right, okay. I think I know where I'm looking at this camera, but I probably won't look because I'm not used to looking, but I don't give a shit right now. Just doing my video of all the videos that I've put together and not even uploaded some of them. This one is because I'm now infected. I've got an infection. I'm still in pain. The doctors didn't come out yesterday. There's some sort of mistake going on along the system yet again. I can't believe it, in all honesty. Britain is down on its arse, on its backside. It's a fucking disgrace, really is. So not only did the doctors not turn up, and now I've got to go out tomorrow, strap him down, which I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this in his car, and get him to the doctors, because we've got to go to them, because they can't give out a prescription for him. They can't give these meds out, and obviously they've failed in their duty yet again to people that they're classed in COVID as Ben was extremely clinically vulnerable. And then to get a letter, which I opened, I think it was yesterday, off the ICB, the NHS, stating that they don't want to give care to Ben no more because I've been there pain in their arse. Blaming me for absolute everything, just like they're doing with an agency that they worked with here. And this agency has lied. They've done corruption, like beyond corruption. How can nurses put statements together, witness statements, and lie in them witness statements when I've got the full proof here? Obviously, my solicitor didn't get to look at my full proof because I haven't got time to back up the case after case after case that I've got against all the NHS. What's the matter with you all? What is wrong with all the mistakes that you're making and killing people along the way? It's just a little tick box along the way for you guys. Oh, here you go. Couldn't give the COVIDs, couldn't get the injections in, but you know what? Just let the people down that need letting down. But you can go and get your prescription for methadones and whatever you want there. I don't get this. I don't get none of it because it's kind of like it's a serious ballsed up Britain on many levels, not just the healthcare sector. Border control, I mean, that is out of control. Does this government realise? Do they know what real people are? We ain't bloody robots. But they're making me be a robot. They're making me now do an 8-man job. And I'm saying they are making me do that still. They're saying that they've tried to provide care to Ben and I'm stepping in the way. And with them trying to provide this care to Ben, I'm the thorn in their bleeding, in their backside. Because of what they've already done to Ben. Why am I going to release him into another care provider that's going to harm him? Would anybody do that? Is safeguarding right in this country? Absolutely not. I've been through the whole bloody lot with this country. Up and down this country. So then they want him back at the hospital that they nearly killed him in and wanted to amputate his left bleeding leg last year up to his knee. What is wrong? I've got some fruit stuck in me bloody tooth. What is wrong with this country? I can't even hold this camera right, and I ain't got nowhere to put it because it's just a phone. And it's killing me. Just to hold it, it's killing me. Should a mother be in this much pain or anger or hurt or whatever and be on all these bleeding drugs that they've given out to me? No. Am I going to carry on fighting? Absolutely, yes. Oh, yeah. I've written to my MP, and the MP is also going to get the letter that we've actually wrote back to the NHS, ICB. And they know, I mean, do you know what? They're just disgusting. The MP's going to get that letter. I've already given her a brief down on Ben, and someone else who I adore and I've been with, and we've worked together for over 15 years. And she's been fighting with me for helping this country, for everything. And our circumstances are so different, but they're not. We're on the same pathway because we're fighting for... Right, when your child gets to 18, they don't want to know. I promise you. They always wanted to be on Ben's heels, and Ben cost this money and Ben cost that money. It didn't matter. It would have cost the health authority at least £500,000 by now, a year. I've got to get this out my tough. And you know what? They offered him £133,000 for me to look after 8 staff and get them all trained. What the fuck is that about? I was the CQC registered manager for over 10 years. Do they think I don't know regulations? Do they think I don't know how to put care plans together? Do they think I don't know all that job and some? Because let's go on to talking about the corrupt solicitors of this country. Oh yeah, how to blacklist somebody. They haven't got black books, I've been told. But I'm blacklisted. Is this not corruption? If I could talk you down the last 5 years, and then the NHS telling me lies on paperwork again, saying they've tried to provide care several years to Ben. No, they have not. It's been 4 years and 3 months, actually. Less than 3 months. That's all the fight has been going on for. But in mine, it's been 5 years. It's been since COVID. When the Queen went in on the 19th of March 2020, I locked my son in because I knew that his lungs, maybe, or, blah, blah. But he's already had the COVID. And then they tried to force that injection upon him, and he declined it. And this is what I mean. They don't like people like us. Well, like myself, I suppose. Not like Ben. But Ben, he's a fighter. They just don't know what he's like, because they have to come through me to talk anyway, because Ben won't talk to them, because Ben has tried to talk to them and they haven't listened to him. And he says, I'm not talking to planks. I'm not talking to brick walls. And then he gives me, I send him back information from them. This is the NHS. This is what they're saying now. About your care. Blah, 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 blah. And Ben will say, well, tell him this. Well, what do they expect? I'm telling them lies. For fucking hell, crying out loud. You come and be a day in my shoes, Amanda. You know who I'm talking about, because I've been through all of you. All of you need to live a day in my shoes, and then you'll see what it's like. And I mean, what it's like. Just for a split second. And then be a mother with all the problems that you know I've got. And yeah, you've let him down. And the government are letting all our people down. It doesn't matter what colour skin we are. That's what really pisses me off in this country. But it goes on about racism. Racism. No one's going to stop the racism anywhere. It's everywhere. However, right, it shouldn't be like that in 25 now. It just shouldn't be like that. We should not have wars. We should not have anything, really. We should have nothing but peace, tranquility and bliss. And exchanging people other countries, do you know what I mean? Going round to different countries, going in legally, And each country earns off another. How it should be, Trade on this and trade on that. Not all this shit that's going on. Where the pharmaceuticals are holding back and withholding back lots of medications from a lot of people. People don't check sometimes their medications that they get. Well, we do. And some people out there that haven't got none right now because Britain's on its arse because no one cares. Not in that thick in Parliament, they don't. Not in government, do they care? No, they're allowed to lie. So it states. Honestly, man, I would love for my son to go in and go and talk to them all and tell them what it's like to just go to a hospital. Never mind what we've done the last 5 years of fighting and going up against the government and telling them, no, you're wrong. The PPE's not fit for purpose. Yeah, they know about me. They know of us. I feel like I'm being penalised by these people because we're not getting. My son can't get the right care. Forget about mine. I'm not bothered, but I am bothered about my son. I mean, my skin today is terrible. You know, it's hanging. It's hanging because I'm dehydrating. I just can't believe it. I'm telling you, and I ain't gonna keep giving it. I'm going to keep doing videos. I gotta go because my hand, but I'm going to keep doing videos and updates on my feelings on crappy Britain.